Alright, so this video we are gonna take a look into Freemasonry. We are start with the definition. Common sense. So Freemasonry. Teachings and practices of the fraternal men only. So them now want a woman in there. That is first wrong bang. We not join a group with no be a man alone. We not gonna all boys school. None of them something. That's me personally say. Free and accepted Masons. We know, as the name suggests, man, Freemasonry actually began. The birth it was actually Masons. I did just Masonry still. I never a Freemason. It was actually like a union of Masons. Man, we are actually building and them form unions. Make them thing work. Like how you have a trade union and now. Them they have the Freemasonry. See there? So it goes on to say now. But the beginning with them give us wrong, you know, man. But like read still. Freemasonry evolved from the guilds of stonemasons and cathedral builders of the Middle Ages. Like how I say, so the guilds are basically unions. That's a guild, a union. So the man them will do the whole of the building, build the cathedral, build the whole place really. Them form unions for themselves, man. So the original was actually innocent. I never know wicked man them initially. Yes. Alright, with the decline of cathedral buildings, some of the lodges began to accept honorary members. Yeah. So they must say now in 1717 the first Grand Lodge was founded in England. Where they have lodges before 1717, man. In Scotland, you know. The Scottish Rite, they were a long time before that. Freemasonry has almost from its inception encountered considerable opposition from the organized religion, especially from the Catholic Church, Roman Catholic Church. So Rome no like what them a deal with. And Rome run the place, you know. So Caesar said, wait. How them money come from organization, yeah? I have influence and all kind of things. So Caesar said, no. Because Freemasonry, it was not religious. And I never know politics, man. I just Masons. I build union and I build links with themselves. Yeah? So as them a Freemasonry is not a Christian institution. They make sure I make you know that and Jesus business this thing. Yeah? But you know Freemasonry them also require your applicants to believe in the existence of a supreme being. So you know if you come talk about Jesus, Allah, a Buddha, but you have to believe in a supreme being in order to be accepted, in order to be considered. Yes, so you must believe in the existence of a supreme being and the immortality of the soul. So you need to believe say the soul is forever. The soul is perpetual. The soul can't dead. Yeah. In practice, some lodges have been charged with prejudice against Jews, Catholics, and non-whites. So okay, I know Missy say no. Britannica sister. Yeah. This is just a brief history, man. In most lodges, Freemasons are divided into three major degrees: entered apprentices, fellow of the craft, and a master mason. Yeah? So back in the day, man, the actual mason them, when you just learn the trade, man, you come in as an entered apprentice. Then you become a fellow of the craft. And then you're a master mason. That means you're up there. Having been through, you become a master mason. Oh, the blood clear, we must. Yeah? And we know later on say how this thing will take on a more symbolic meaning. Say the man them in this thing and mason them again. Different kind of mason them did. So I'm sure man, this is an article, man. This is from the BBC. This is how now Amanda Ruggieri. Big up Amanda. This article is from December 2016. Boy, history of Freemasonry. So as I mentioned earlier, man, say The inception of Freemasonry began before England in 1717, as is recorded. But this is on Edinburgh Hill Street, this is a Masonic building, you know. So it's Scotland, man. Scotland, it's Scottish, right? If don't play them. Yeah, so you can go and browse the article. And this is located at 19 Hill Street, and this is St. Mary's Chapel. This is not a place of worship, it's a Masonic lodge. And when I come and show you, it records dating back to 1599. So this are the lodge with the oldest known records. I think they have minutes from 1599. And these are the actual buildings, see there? 6 points there. All of the symbols, numbers, and all of them things have a meaning. See G there, at the center. The G, the famous G. See it there? Yeah. Yeah, and see, as Amanda point out, you know, this might come as a surprise to some people because them genuinely believe, say, oh, 1717, the thing kick off of England. But no, based on records, the origins of it go over Scotland, you know. But 1717, man, we have the foundation, maybe formally, of the Grand Lodge of England. What them call it Mumma Lodge, you know. But the Scotland are original. So yeah, see that? The oldest minutes in the world, which date to January 1599, is from the Lodge Aitchison's Haven in East Lothian, Scotland. And that closed in 1852. 6 months later, July 1599, the Lodge of St. Mary's Chapel. You may all put Saint on it. Lodge of Mary's Chapel. Now the same place that I keep minister. This is really when things began, said Robert Cooper, curator of the Grand Lodge of Scotland, the author of the book Cracking the Freemason Code. And that is a book we can look into too. Them have some records that you see there. Yeah. See, you better point out now, say some people are say conspiracy theorists are say, oh, Freemasonry is a cult linked to the Illuminati. If we are a secret society, how do you know about us? He asked. This is a public building. We got a website. So they might point out say, yo, we is not a secret. But they have to join to get the secret really and truly still. Yeah, it is done before our eyes, man. So yeah, for transparency, just like what your brother point out say. How we be secret society when you can come look at? So he must say, oh, the real secret society is the mafia and the Chinese triads. Well, him right still. But him not talk about the Pope, the Holy Father, the Vatican, eh? Yeah, I say. Yeah. I don't even know if you got you no further, but watch it now. Next thing we are going to look into now, this is actually some this document, this one now, Duncan's Masonic Ritual and Monitor. Yeah? This book presents details of Masonic initiation rituals along with grips, passwords, and regalia. Written in the 19th century, the ritual as is known has been republished numerous times, rated blah blah blah. The book will be of interest to beginning Masons who want a roadmap of the craft, as well as experienced Masons who need a review. See it there? Alright. And this note now, I can read this out. Notice of attribution. These files may be used for any non-commercial purpose provided this notice of attribution is left intact. Alright. Noted. Received and noted, man. See that? This is by Malcolm C. Duncan. So I know me right here. objects, preface, blah blah blah. We need one where I pass all of them things, man. See there? There begins 7 Freemasons. These 6 entered apprentices and 1 master mason, acting under a charter or a dispensation from some Grand Lodge, is the requisite number to constitute a lodge of masons and to initiate a candidate to the first degree of masonry. So they must tell you the number of persons required for kick off a thing, and they must get some permission from some Grand Lodge, so they can just kick off a thing on their own. Yeah. They assemble in a room well guarded from all cowards and eavesdroppers. No coward and no eavesdroppers. So I know for everybody in the 2nd or 3rd story, as the case may provide. Yeah, some buildings suitably preferred and furnished for lodge purposes, which is by Mason's term the ground floor of King Solomon. Right. The officers take their seat in the rated. Meetings are arranged as follows, and is held but once a month, every month on or preceding the full of the moon in each month. So that is important, you know. Note the full moon. Yeah. Meetings are held as often as the exigency of the case may seem to demand. If every night in the week, Sunday excepted. If Tuesday should be the lodge night, by the Masons it would be termed Tuesday evening on or before the full of the moon, a regular night. So that are the terminology. So you can't just attack normal, so you know. Yeah? So, yeah, and see layout of the room, yeah? This is the actual layout of the room, man. See seating, you know? So the seat and everything is particular, man. See altar in the middle, eh? See the checkerboard, man. Masonic checkerboard, man. See there? See G there? Don't forget the G. Top G. Yeah. That is top G. Go back out there, so now. See G. Careful, man. Zoom out. La la la. Alright. First, the candidate prays. The second stop. Right there. Blah blah. This will show you the order proceedings still, as you can see. So everything is done in order. All business relative to the masonry is done at the regular and in the 3rd or the master mason degree. So there are 3rd degrees. The regular, the 3rd, the master mason degree. None but the master masons are allowed to be present at such meetings. Balloting for candidates is especially generally done on the regular. Also receiving petitions, blah blah blah. Yeah. So no business is done in a lodge of entered apprentices except to initiate the candidate to the 1st degree in masonry. Nor is any business done in the fellow crafts lodge except to pass a fellow craft from the 1st to the 2nd degree. To explain more thoroughly, when a candidate is initiated to the 1st degree, he is styled as entered. And when he's going on 2nd degree, passed. And when he's taking the 3rd degree, he's raised. You raise me up. Yeah. To the sublime degree of Master Mason. No one is allowed to be present in any degree of masonry except he be the one of the same degree or higher. So you can't just dead there. The Master Mason, the master always wear his hat when presiding as such, but no other officer in a blue lodge. And we have the blue lodge is a lodge of Master Masons where only 3 degrees are conferred. Entered apprentice, 1st fellow craft as Master Mason. 3rd, country lodges are mostly all blue lodges. Okay. Blah blah blah. Yeah, man. So this is a lot for got you, man. We just get some basis, some grounds. Yeah. Three master masons you needed to constitute a master's lodge, which is called by the masons the Sanctum Sanctorium, or the Holy of Holies of the King Solomon's Temple. Don't play. Eh? God, God. You see that? Most worshipful master they sitting in the east. So you can't just sit down where you want. See him there? Cut in 10. That's in a hat. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Let me look for it. Hold on there. We gone too far. See? See, this is the procedure. Can't skip out the blood clots. Which is a freestyle, you know. So we just a go along. Alright, we just have a go along for me to say. It's a procedure. Blah blah blah. Virgin that arrived too late come up to the anteroom which they find occupied by the Tyler, sword in hand. After inquiring of the Tyler on what degree the lodge is at work, they put on an apron and request the Tyler to let them in. So the Tyler basically are the man who guard the blood clear lodge. So if you come late, you have to find out what degree the lodge will be, you know, and put on an apron. Tyler steps to the door, gives one rap. I.e., if open on the first degree, 2 raps if it open on the second degree, and yeah, third degree, 3 rap. Which being heard by the junior deacon, which we are going to see after this as being referred to as JD. On the inside, he reports to the master as the alarm as follows. The junior deacon, worshipful master, there is an alarm at the inner door of our lodge. The worshipful master says, attend to the alarm, brother, junior, and ascertain the cause. Junior deacon opens the door and inquires of the Tyler the cause of the alarm. When the Tyler will report the brethren's names, which will we suppose, so we'll give them two names, Brown and Smith. So the junior deacon report to the master, say, yo, Father Brown and Father Jones did it. And Smith are without and wish admission. If they are known to the master, he will admit them. Deacon opens the doors and says in an undertone of voice, come in. These brothers advance to the center of the lodge. At the altar make the due guard and sign off the degree on which the lodge is opened. And we are going to show you what the due guard is. It's a hand symbol, man. You see due guard shortly. So yeah. The brothers advance to the center of the lodge and make the due guard and the sign of the degree on which the lodge is opened, which is responded to by the master. And then they take their seats among the brethren. No brother is allowed to take his seat until he has saluted the worshipful master and entering the lodge. So he come like an army to blood clot. You have to salute. You can't just sit down, sir. Eh? Come play with the worshipful master, man. We are continue this, Alright, we are continue this. 19 minutes. This is too long, but so the next video we are continue looking into your hope did everybody. This is like you hope did everybody. Yeah. Continue.